to Crunch Time on fitv. I am Nelly Ugobi. Now the news headlines. China COVID-19 cases surge nationwide. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky condemns Russia's terror. India police say rats ate 200 kilograms of seized cannabis. Gunmen abduct more than 100 in Zamfara State, Nigeria. Outgoing President Bolsonaro's election challenge rejected by Brazilian court. On entertainment, Nigerian actress Rita Dominic said to wed Fidelis Anosike in England. Rema's Calm Down enters top 10 UK official singles chart. And on sports, Switzerland's Bril Embolo scores only goal against birth country Cameroon. Now the news in detail. China has recorded a nationwide surge in COVID-19 cases, considered to be its highest number of daily COVID cases ever since the pandemic began, despite putting in place strict measures to eliminate the spread of the virus. There are outbreaks in several major cities, including Beijing, the capital, and Guangzhou, the southern trade hub. On Wednesday, the country recorded 31,527 cases, a figure higher than the approximately 28,000 peak recorded in April, when the country's largest city, Shanghai, was closed down. This comes as strict lockdowns have continued to cause unrest among the vast majority of the Chinese populace, leading the country to slightly relax some of its COVID restrictions. China's zero-carbon policy has saved lives in the country of 1.4 billion people, but it has also dealt a harsh blow to the economy and the lives of ordinary people. President Volodymyr Zelensky, in an address to the United Nations Security Council, accused Russia of crimes against humanity after a new missile bombardment caused blackouts across Ukraine. He told the UN Security Council that Russia's formula of terror had forced millions of people to stay without energy supplies in extreme cold. Ukraine says the strikes killed at least 7 people, while nuclear plants went off. The 3 plants still under Ukrainian control were disconnected from the grid, and the Zaporizhzhia plant, which is Europe's largest, was forced to rely on diesel generators to power its cooling systems and critical safety equipment. However, Mr. Zelensky says Lviv, Odessa, and other cities hit by Russian missiles had only managed to restore power. Police in India say rats have destroyed over 200 kilograms of cannabis seized from dealers and deposited in police stations. According to an order issued by Judge Sanjay Chaudhary, when the court asked the police to produce the seized drug as evidence, it was told that 195 kilograms of cannabis had been destroyed by rats. In another case involving 386 kilograms of cannabis, the police reported that some of it had been eaten up by the rats. He claimed that the police had no expertise in dealing with the situation because the rats were too small. He further said the only way to protect the seized goods from such fearless mice was to auction them off to research labs and pharmaceutical companies, with the proceeds going to the government. According to records, in 2017, police in the eastern Indian state of Bihar alleged that rats consumed thousands of liters of discontinued alcohol, 1 year after the state banned the sale and consumption of alcohol. Gunmen have raided 4 villages in Zamfara State, northwestern Nigeria on Sunday, abducting more than 100 people, including women and children. The Commissioner of Information of the state, Ibrahim Dosara, disclosed that more than 40 people were abducted in Kanwa village in the Kome local government area, and another 37 people, mostly women and children, were abducted in Kwabre community in Zamfara. Speaking on grounds of anonymity, a resident of the village said, "Right now, Kanwa village is deserted. The bandits divided themselves into 2 groups and attacked the community. They kidnapped children aged 14 and 16 years and women." Meanwhile, to stem the tide of abductions in the state, Nigerian forces have launched several airstrikes in Zamfara and other troubled northern states, neutralizing large numbers of insurgents and dislodging them from their hideouts in the forest. We'll take a break now. When we return, ex-Brazil president suit rejected by the court. Stay tuned.
The say is stitching time saves 9. How about a forever stitch that stays fine? Welcome beautiful people to Dame's Stitches, a unique fashion house that is customer centric, focused on bringing ideas and dreams to realities. With our ingenious and efficient team of designers, we guarantee your chosen styles to come to life, looking suave and bespoke, giving you an outfit from a fabric that amplifies your personality, and taste is our vocal point, as we believe fashion is an outlet of personal expressions. So why wait any further? Visit our website on www.dimsstitches.com. Call us on 0706 127 0933 or 0705 217 7794 via our Instagram handle at Dims_Stitches. Dims Stitches. We don't cut corners.
You're welcome back. You're still watching Crunch Time on FITV. I am Nelly Ugabi. The head of Brazil's electoral court has rejected Jair Bolsonaro's petition to annul ballots from this year's presidential election, describing the outgoing president's claim that some voting machines malfunctioned as ludicrous and illicit, as well as ostensibly conspiratorial towards the democratic rule of law. Chief Justice of the Supreme Electoral Court, Alexander de Moraes, wrote in his decision that all types of electronic ballots were perfectly identifiable in a clear, secure, and integral way. He further ordered Bolsonaro's right-wing Liberal Party to pay $4.1 million fine for bad faith litigation. Meanwhile, in the petition filed on Tuesday, Bolsonaro and the leader of his Liberal Party claimed that some voting machines had malfunctioned and that any votes cast using them should be invalidated. On entertainment, popular Nigerian actress Rita Dominic and her spouse, renowned publisher Fidelis Anosike, are set to exchange marital vows in a white wedding ceremony in England this weekend. Recall that the couple had a star-studded ceremony to celebrate the traditional marriage in Imo State in the southeast part of Nigeria in April of this year. Rita Dominic has vowed to keep her marriage private but not secret after previously denying rumors that she and her husband had welcomed a set of twins. Nigerian Afrobeat star Rema has broken into the top 10 of the UK official singles charts in the most recent issue. The song reached a new peak of number 10 in the charts dated November 12 to November 24, 2022, moving up 6 places from the 16th position it held last week and extending its stay on the chart to 12 weeks. The Group G match between Switzerland and Cameroon ended 1-0, with Switzerland coming out victorious after Bill Embolo netted the goal in the 48th minute. Embolo finished off a free-flowing move by sweeping home a low cross from Zedan Shaqiri, but he chose a quiet celebration given that Cameroon is a country of his birth. The victory is expected to give Switzerland a more confident front as they face tournament bigwig Brazil in their next match. And that's it on the news this hour. Please remember to like and share this video. For more updates, connect with us on Facebook at FITV channel, on Instagram at FITV. Do remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at FITV. Thank you for staying with us. I am Nelly Ugabi.